Welcome back. We are trying some new stuff today. We have the new BlendBunny and Ellis Atlantis collaboration. We have another indie brand collaboration, Unearthly Cosmetics and Courtney Quarantine. And I'm trying a few little bits in between that are new to me, may not necessarily be new to the brands. So let's get into it. I'll link everything I'm using today down below. I have some discount codes down for you if you want to use them. Okay, so let's take a look at this beautiful collection. Look at this artwork. This looks so good. Just the tones, the shades, the finish on the palette itself. So that's part of it. And then we have this main palette too. You can also get this palette divided in two. So depending if you want more warm, more of a cool tone palette, the artwork is so stunning. And it's BlendBunny's formulas, which we love. So it's the Ellis Atlantis Part 2, Volume 2, I should say, because they have the first collaboration. Beautiful, stunning, a lot of color, a lot of vibrancy, rainbow, some people called it, which is just a color spectrum. It's not rainbow. It isn't a rainbow palette. It's just colors. If you put any eyeshadow palette in order, in color order, it will look like a rainbow. And now we have more of these neutrals. If you're a fan of BlendBunny, if you're a fan of Ellis, then you can have both the palettes. So the main palette is $42 US. You get all these shades, 30 pans. I love a choice of gray. You know me, I find gray exciting. I'm like, gray? Is it more beige? Is it more blue? I love gray. And then we have this beautiful, the Garden of Stars. This is $48 US. I cannot tell you, don't bend this back too much, how stunning this formula is. It is, I'm gonna tell you because I'm gonna use it. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And if you want the smaller palettes, just like the half palettes, you have, they're both $21 each. I do have a discount code, Robert10 down below. I will give you a warning though. If you are wanting this palette, like thousands of people did within the first minutes of it launching, do expect a little bit more of a wait time. Please have some patience with the brand because this is a highly sought after release. Okay, what am I gonna do? Now I'm a little bit biased towards BlendBunny. I know I love a formula. You know I have my own collaboration with them. So I know I'm gonna like this texture, but it's just nice to use it. And I love the smell of their palettes too. Okay, let's start with, I wanna use Dust, which is this gray. All of them are grays mostly. And what I love mainly about the formulas is they're just so buttery. You want to use a matte. It's like you're using a matte, but it's just really beautiful and easy to blend. So I'm thinking of doing like I'm gonna lift. Maybe I should do that first actually. Get the shape down. I want to lift on the outside corner quite hard. No, I should do, no, let's do, okay, sorry, now I'm just talking to myself in my brain. So I almost want to lift the eye here, like prematurely before it reaches the end. And go for quite a shape. And kind of focus some of those really nice shimmer shades, those like metallic shades on the inside. I'm just kind of mapping it out. We'll go over with a darker gray. I'm just gonna kind of map out the shape I want here. So my plan is to do this quite angled black line or dark gray line and then play with a shape under the eye too. To like just really focus for a minute. I can't get those any more equal. I've tried. Yes, I can. My camera cut out a little bit and I didn't even notice because I was so deep into the eye look. Let's take one of these shimmers. I don't really know which one, they're not shimmers, but like liquid metals. I don't really know which one to go for. I was going to do a little bit like, I guess just in the middle. So I'm thinking maybe, oh, there's so many, I don't know what to do. Oh, beautiful. Look at this one. That's quite nice. Should we just do that? Like a wet look in the middle. This is Estranged. Oh yeah, it looks wet. It looks like, oh, your eyelids are soaking. I was just going to tap that because I don't want like the full color. I just want almost like a topper kind of, oh, that's really nice. That's what I wanted. Kizzy, it just has like this like subtle shine. Okay, and then I am gonna go in a little bit stronger. I'm not gonna take a really dense brush because I find with sometimes formulas like this, if you go in with a brush that's too dense, I've cleaned all my brushes and I cannot find a brush, a shape that I want. There you go. You risk kind of like clumps coming off. Let me just see. Oh, that's not the case. That's not the case. This is more like a, You know, sometimes you get those really clumpy ones. This feels more like putty-like. I feel like I just want to shove a random color like this. There's a bright blue here. It's so beautiful, but it just doesn't go with a look. Should I do it anyway? No. Let me do this. Let me do this splice, which is like a turquoise. Yeah, that's kind of cute. You know what's nice is that it's still blending as I like move it around. It's not like clumping and flaking off. It still has a blendability to it. Love that. Okay, what are we doing? I'm doing so much stuff. I am going to do some foundation, but it's for a separate video, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I just tried on my foundation. If you're interested to know which one it is, keep an eye on this channel because I will be talking about it. Okay, blush. We have from a brand I've never used before, Glaminatrix Cosmetics. I literally bought a palette from them recently, which I'm going to do a different video on. But I saw they had these blushes. This is cream and powder blush. A muted mocha, and the name is just cream and powder blush. But I really liked these tones, this kind of like goldy, more blushy highlight, and then this cream brown. So I'm just gonna use that. I've actually never used this brand before, so I am interested to see. Oh, that's surprisingly, I'm just doing like a dip. It's surprisingly muted. Oh, I quite like it. I quite like it. I'm sure you can build it up to be a lot more. And you know what I want to do? Because the powder in this kind of has more of a goldy, bronzy, almost highlight aspect to it. I do want to try a different highlighter, but I just want to take a little bit of it and just kind of place it here. Just to give us a bit of a blushy, oh, golden glow. You know what this reminds me of? You know what color this reminds me of? Format blush from MAC. It's that gold, but it has like this undertone of a redness to it. It's not red. I don't know how to describe it. Love that. That's beautiful. I can't wait to use that eyeshadow palette. Honestly, I'm dying to. Okay, highlight. I have these two highlight cushions from Jung Mall. We have a pinky tone and more of a champagne-y tone. They're like the cushion foundations, but with highlighting instead. So this isn't the first time I've used something like this, but it's the first time I've used it from Jung Mall, one of my absolute favorites KBeauty brands. So I'm really interested to see this formula. So this is a one in the more of a golden packaging. This is the shade Halo Veil. I'm gonna try both, one on each side. Let's give this a go. Ooh, serum-y. It's serum-esque. Oh yeah, it's like skin. You wouldn't necessarily look at that and think highlight. It just kind of looks like good skin. Oh no, fuck. Oh no, I want to use the other one. Oh shit. It's nice. I can imagine this would be good with very sheer makeup, like a skin tint, right? Or even without makeup. So you have like that. Oh, my skin. It is beautiful. Look at that. Okay, and then this is the shade Halo Gleam. It's more pinky. So I'm guessing it's going to be a bit more silvery. Yeah. Oh, I think I prefer that one, actually. Oh, yeah, I think I prefer that shade. Oh, please. That's stunning. Let me just cup some in my tired bits there. Oh, I love that shade. I actually prefer this shade. Look, this is like silky skin. This definitely looks beautiful, like, don't get me wrong. But I definitely prefer the silver side. This side. I feel like the gold is like, not obvious, like you wouldn't be like, oh my god, so much highlight, but I feel like it's sitting like product, whereas this one sits like, although it's quite strong, it's sitting a bit more real. I don't know, does that make sense? I don't know if I'm making any sense now. Listen, I've been dying to try this. So these are from Unearthly Cosmetics and Courtney Quarantine. These lip products, I love their lip pencils. If you never tried their lip pencils, the shades are beautiful. So this is the shade Lure. And it's like this grey, bluey grey, I want to say. Like elephant grey, I call it. Like this. And you've got a nice magnetic clasp. Beautiful. Really, really stunning. Look at that colour. Where's it gone? And then you have Secrets, which is like this browny grey, like this. I might wear this one, you know. And then we have Eternal. So that's a bit more of a deeper brown. And then they sent some of their lip liners. I think these are their like normal line. I'm going to use the lip pencil Foggy. I love that. Oh, oh. Oh my God. That's like the perfect contoury nude. Oh shit. Oh, I love that. I have some of their pencils. Have I had this the whole time? Love that color. I'm leaving that out. That's saying right there. What was I gonna do? Eternal? Was it Eternal? Yeah. Ugh. Grey. Is there a darker lip liner here? But I like my gap between the color and the lip liner. These are beautiful lip liners. I love a pencil, like a sharpened pencil lip liner. I love the wind up ones too, but let's think about pencil. Oh my God, I thought this was my mirror. Love it. Let's get a bit of that gray. Let's just tap some of that gray right in the middle. Because gray doesn't have to be gray. You can use it as a mixer. So just to even further, can you see grey out that nude? I always think, especially if you like buy a lot of nudes and whenever you pop them on, they come up kind of orangey on you, whereas when all you really wanted was like a flesh, get a grey lipstick, get some lashes, and then we'll be done. Okay, well this is a full face done of some new products. Love the palette. Love the way the eyeshadows look. Look at that. Look, it just looks wet. Love this highlight, this Jung Mall highlighter. Absolutely stunning. Love the lips. Yeah, it was all great. The blush is beautiful. I'm trying to think of something where I can be like, but no, I think we're pretty good. The lipstick shades especially are just such a perfect, cold, cool tone. I love looking like I passed away 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? Adding like, you know, a certain percentage of that grey can just give you a certain look. I love this. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, everything's linked down below for you, including discount codes, links, whatever. I don't know why I said links twice. Thanks for joining me and I'll see you very soon. Bye.